Welcome into the stream, everybody. How we doing today? Happy Thursday. Not is it just a regular third or oh my god, I can't words for fuck's sake, Sean. You just hit the button. Not only is it Thursday, obviously, but it's not a regular Thursday. It is tangential Thursday. It is back. It is here, like for reals though, because Ace Attorney. So like, it's actually changing in time. I know, man. I know. Kicking ass and taking names. The usual. Let's go. It's good to see you, Ethan. It is so very good to see you, my friend. I know. Get those objections ready, you guys. It is after so many hours. So many hours. It is time for us to finally start the last case of the second game. Here now, a full almost 2 years after we started the first game. I have a problem, and that problem is I am very bad at finishing this one specific video game. How are you doing, Haley? It is so very good to see you. But yes, so we have good things happening. We have good things coming today. When did you play last right before Spooktober? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was the week before Spooktober that we finished the last case that we did. I don't know why that took me a second to think. Also, apologies. This cough will not go away. I'm going to do my best to not be constantly coughing in you guys' face, but it's probably going to happen from time to time. Because my body just doesn't want that last bit to go away. It just wants me to cough forever. I know, dude, it really does. Like, it's only been a month and a half, and yet that month and a half has felt so insanely long. As long as you cover your mouth so you don't get infected. See, I can do that. We ain't spreading anything. I feel like okay to feel like communicating through words. Also, you can just meet when you... Yeah, no, that's fair. I can't do that. I'm going to try to actually do that. It's not the easiest thing, but you know, that is super fair, Haley. We appreciate you hanging with us. And even if it's just to have some bullshit background noise, we're just simply happy to have your presence with us, my friend. But with that being said, as always, if you like the music you're hearing in the background right now, do yourself a favor, go check out Joshua, aka Reset Vibes. Man makes some truly incredible music. You will not regret a single second you give to the man's stuff. And he also is, I think, just about ready to have finishing touches done on his final, or on his new album. So there will be new Reset Vibes coming very soon. But with that being said, I don't want to shenaniganize too much. And if you don't like the music, you're lying to yourself. Exactly. Exactly. There's all kinds of different beats. There's all kinds of different pacing. So whatever your mood is, man's probably got something that's going to get you just right. But yeah, no. I don't want to... Excuse me. I don't want to... Hey, stranger, my dude, what is good? How are you doing? I don't want to take too long to do this, because, I mean... Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney. What else needs to be said? Outside of my goddamn capture card needs to stop being such a bitch every time. There, now that I've been trying to figure out if there's anything that I can do on my end to fix the bitrate issue that we think it is that causes the very slow gradual delay. But I have found nothing. So we're gonna have to deal with constantly resetting it, and we're just gonna be okay with it. Would you like to explain to everyone how I frightened you today? It's a truly beautiful new profile picture you're rolling with, stranger. It was unexpected, but that piece of art that you made, beautiful, stranger. Forever sending me things was like, God damn it. It just has to be that, doesn't it? Take too long. This is Tangential Thursday. We have the time. That is extremely fair, actually. Caitlin, I think, is working for another 3 hours. We probably won't go the whole 3 hours, because I gotta try and get dinner started before she gets home, but we got up to 3 hours today, so we got nothing but time. But let's at least try to load up the game and see what happens, because like I said, now, the moment you've been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Look on the bright side, guys. You only hear Sean's voice until Caitlin comes home. Yes, fair. Oh, snap. Will it be last year's runner-up, Jammin' Ninja? Or maybe Captain Saipan, all the way from the level... Oh, I can't read fast enough. I see the students of a certain star school... And global hero on Yakupan doesn't want to... Oh my god, okay, can't... You're going too fast! Stop! And now... the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix. What you making for dinner? Is me! Who? That's an impressive skill. I think what we're going to have tonight is we're going to do mac and cheese and homemade bratwurst. Whoa, the true hero of the... Oh my god, I can't read fast enough. Is that the Steel Samurai? It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai. Too bad, Gemma Ninja. It's like the title eluded you again this year. That's just the Steel Samurai with a copper arm. What are you talking about? I hate it here. Just, honestly, fair stranger. But, you know, I think we're going to do some bratwurst because I don't think I told this story last stream. And I have a thing that I have to share with you guys that is a very stupid Sean moment. But... I was craving bratwurst, so we're probably gonna do that tonight with some nice roasted baby potatoes and some homemade mac and cheese. But I was like, I know, dude, honestly, getting some raw bratwurst, so we're gonna cook them up right. I'm gonna get a nice light lager, something that'll be solid for actually like doing a proper German way of making some bratwurst. So I looked at my job and I was like, you know what, I gotta be honest, I don't want to pay like $3.50, $4 for a giant can of beer that, first of all, I'm not going to drink any of because I don't like beer. And second of all, is just some cheap garbage that isn't even the cheap garbage that I would want to use for cooking. So I'll go elsewhere. I got 2 other grocery stores and I still don't have any luck. Like, straight up, I'm just looking for like a can of PBR. Like, I don't want to buy a 6-pack. I don't cook bratwurst often. I don't cook with beer ever. So like, I just need a single can. So I go to the final stop, and at this grocery store, they have this little end cap that's got a whole bunch of different, like, some local, some that are just a little bit, I mean, still mostly domestic, but stuff that's a little bit more on the, like, artisanal beer side. So, okay, cool. They advertise that it's, like, 11-ish bucks for a build-your-own 6-pack. I just need a single can. Tough, you buy a 12-pack and like it, but I don't want ya. So I'm like, okay, cool. If I buy a single can, I know it's probably not going to be cheap, but I mean, what's it going to be? Like maybe $5 at most. So I get a can of Shiner Bock. It's a fucking Texas company. I don't care enough, but it's like, you know what? I've heard it works really well for cooking. I've heard that people really like using it for bratwurst. Sean had to buy a 36 pack. So I take my singular can of beer. Mind you, this is all that I am buying at said grocery store. I take my one can of beer that did not have any price anywhere. I scan it. And after tax, it is $8. And I would like to also mention, this is a 12-ounce can. This is a singular 12-ounce can of beer. And it was like $8.20 something after tax. And my ass is like, okay, I don't want to pay for this. I don't want to do this, but like, this is the only thing. So what am I going to do? Call the attendant over and be like, hey, I didn't realize how expensive this is, so I don't want this, and I'm going to go get a different beer? No, that involves having to actually deal with people, and I don't want to do that, because again, I'm buying a singular can of beer. So I spent over $8 on a single can of probably really shitty beer for me to cook up some bratwurst, because I didn't want to spend $3.50 on a can that was like 3 times the size. Not my finest moment. I'll never understand the American VAT system. Yeah, no, that's fair. That is extremely fair, stranger. Just one can, and it contains 25 liters. Yeah. So yeah, this is the story of why I don't ever buy or cook with beer, because like, I wasted so much money, and I don't even know if it's gonna be enough to boil the 5 brats that I have. Just include the VAT in the price. Yeah, no, honestly though, it's incredibly stupid that it is not included in the price. I hope that's something that is fixed and changed at some point. No, like straight up here, I will go grab it. I'm gonna go grab it and show you guys, because I haven't used it yet, what the can is. It cost me like $8.29. It is this. This soda can sized bottle of beer was $8. I hate everything. I'm hoping they're gonna be good brats, but god damn it if I ain't ever gonna stop being salty on that. Like, that was like a quarter of the money that I spent on groceries for the entire fucking week. The tangential to buy this can of expensive beer. Yeah, no, Shiner Bock, go fuck yourself. Why are you so expensive? I did. I really fucked up. I really did. It's actually just made that way to make Americans hate Texas. Do we really need a reason to? Also, got to respond to Caitlin really quick. Also, I have another thing I will inform you guys on very soon, but exciting things are happening. Let's see, how about a liquor store where they sell... See, that was the thing. I even tried a liquor store, and there it was... Excuse me. It was kind of the same situation where it's like, they only sell giant cans, and it's like, I don't want to spend that much. And I don't want to just pour all this beer down the drain. So like, why isn't there something in between? Why can't it, like, even a bottle would have been fine, but no, it's either a 6-pack or really, really cheap, really terrible beer. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be honest, Haley. I misread and I thought you said Texas. I had a dyslexic moment. You said taxes. It's actually just made that way to make Americans hate taxes. That makes a lot more sense. And no, we're not going to talk about anything America right now, because all I have to say is I'm very disappointed, and we're going to leave it at that. But you know, there's some very exciting Sean and Caitlin news that will be shared within the next, like, probably week or two tops. She's not pregnant. Don't worry, it's not that. It's here on a biacal, so I'd have no clue. Anytime a recipe has beer or wine, I just sub because I have no clue what would be best. And see, that's where I'm at too. Is like, I don't drink beer. I don't like the flavor of it. At least back home in Oregon, it was a lot easier to find like reasonably priced solid beers. So if I were to do something like this, it would be really easy. But no, here in Texas, it's like, do you want to get so much beer that you'd get shit-faced? Or do you want nothing? And that's about the only option at like 90% of grocery stores down here. It's fucking stupid. I hate it. If she was pregnant, you have a doctor or nurse to have words with. Yeah. They got a cat. Sadly, we were both allergic. I started drinking whiskey this week. I don't blame you, Haley. Have you found any whiskey that you're really digging? Personally, I've always been like, when it comes to drinking, whiskey has been the thing that I enjoy the most. And I think a big part of that is because I was raised by a mom who very much enjoys whiskey. So it's just something I experienced from like a younger age. All right, let's do this. Tangents aside, it's time to get going. All right, Nick. Did you hear that? We're all right. Yes. Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai. He did it. Why is it the Nickel Samurai? Yeah. He sure did. I'm getting too old for this. Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, we got Ace Attorney. Tangents aside, I know. I'm going to say it. I did say it, but we will see what happens. Does anybody remember what voice I did for Powers? Because that was so long ago. That was like over a year ago. You know what, we're just gonna go with something and it's gonna be fine. I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice. I want to say, was it high and squeaky? You know what, you might be right. I think I did go for use a nervous nerd voice. I think that might have actually been what it was. I'm proud, or no, was it more of the, I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice? Wait, no, that's not right, because that was my clown voice. You know what? Close enough. I probably reused it for the same character. It's fine. We're going with it. So the person everyone was cheering for? Oh god, that was the clown. Yep. We're bringing him back. I guess he got the prize. Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. Pearl, murderer. Maybe she'll be the murderer this time. No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channels. Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Okay, Maya, I understand where you're coming from, but if she's cool being educated, just let her, okay? Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Yeah, it's got my name in it, so I'm a fan. Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. How much older am I than you, Maya? I'm like 4 years older than you. The fuck? That's right. But I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your egg and have interests that match. It's very important. But Pearl, why are you... What is with the two of them and being so mean to me? Oh, give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. It's like a dream. Damn, I miss this music. I know, dude, this shit slaps. Like, I know we need to take a break from it from time to time to make sure we don't burn ourselves out. But, like, it's just so good. Every aspect of it is so goddamn good. Sorry, texting Caitlin back. Alright. They're just siding with chat. You know, you're really not wrong. You're not. Let's see here. I think you've been taking pretty healthy breaks. It definitely gives us a nice amount of time to water to get exactly. I feel like it's nice that we usually get that, like, week or two break minimum in between cases. Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year he lost to the Pink Princess Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Wait, did anyone else think that the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. Is it because he was murdered? Also, I've just now noticed that unless it's because we're looking at you from a side angle, your sideburns are uneven, and that bothers me, Powers. Can you just... Can you even it up? Because that left side is looking a little off. Okay, maybe it's just the angle. You know what? You're fine. Don't worry about it, Powers. I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. I was nothing. I owe you one, so just... It's my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on, it's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there's gonna be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he gonna make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something? Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Nick, come on! You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. No, we're gonna stand here and talk to Will for a minute. Thank you very much for inviting us today. I was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Breeze, what is good? Oh my god, Tanned Genitals Thursday. What is up, my friend? How are you doing? It is a pleasure to see you. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. That's a choice, buddy. Oh, I see. The water went up my nose when you read it out. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to, Breeze. I'm still really sorry about all the headaches I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. And he was the first case Maya worked on with me. Oh, that's right, that was the first case with Maya. It's too bad you look scarier. People would know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks. I can't believe they're gonna make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. Again, why are we acting like this is normal? What happened to the Steel Samurai and why is it now the Nickel Samurai? I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. The Steel Samurai. An epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo Old Tokyo. Too much contra- Oh yeah, that's fair. That would make sense as to why they wanted to move away from the Steel Samurai. There was someone who got murdered. So it's a spin-off. Okay, bet. It's still the same head though, right? Last year they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. But wait, it's still the same weapon too. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show. So I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in the new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Engard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ungard? Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. This year it's gonna be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office. Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? So who is this Jammin' Ninja again? He's a hero, duh! Symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar. How does that even work? This is one of your top 3 cases in the trilogy, really? That's got me real excited. I'm curious to see where things go, because you're not the only one who said that about this case.
With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in his hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time.
Can't remember this one right now. Hey, you were all good, Haley. A ninja who becomes a star?
Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star.
Why is he surrounded by woodland creatures? There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Oh wait, now I remember. Interesting, okay. Is it a favorite of yours too, Haley? Now that you remember a little more? Global Studios, Nickel Samurai, and Worldwide Studios Jam and Ninja. They even air at the same time.
You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all.
I have a love-hate relationship with this one. All right. If you ever feel like, sure, I know there's probably some spoilery stuff. So if as we're going through, you want to share things that are why you have a love-hate relationship with it, feel free, my friend.
Nickel Samurai's on guard, and the guy who plays the Jam and Ninja. I mean,
the Nickel Samurai speaks French. Oh, you mean Matt Engard, the actor. Alright, hey, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that, Haley. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling happy place.
yeah.
Well, this is fascinating. I'm gonna go now. Wow, what is this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Yeah, no, these are some golden hallways. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Can I just look at this teddy bear? I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? I made a TikTok yesterday that has 40k views. My average viewers come across your account as 3k a week. Hey, that's awesome, Pepperman. Congratulations, that's huge, my dude. Nah, can't be. Wait, what's that about an obsession with teddy bears? Should I be remembering someone? Okay. How do I use the bathroom? I need an adult. Or, sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start.
All right, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today, the Nickel Samurai smelting.
Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. Yeah, no, what is going on with that?
You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Do you know what it's about, Mr. Powers?
Oh, well, I'm not Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea.
Bah.
Sorry. So I guess you were all going to the press conference then?
Yeah, of course.
If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. It's been mostly negative, though. I had non-popular music opinions, so people are upset. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, my dude. See, this is why I like hanging in my own circle of the internet. It's nice not having to deal with that outside negativity, because it can be a lot sometimes. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby.
It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice.
Alright, to the lobby. I said Jelly Roll, the country singer, is going to save the genre, and people are like, no, let country die. I gotta be honest, I don't have a strong enough opinion either way. But to be fair, that's because I just kind of don't care about country music. It's just not my vibe. But that's fair. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match.
I think they're gonna have the post-ceremony show over there.
They're using a compact stage, I see.
Oh, I'm already used to my special samurai power.
Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. You know, Maya, what's going on? Do we need to leave? Your attention, please! Your attention, please! The Nickel Samurai post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances.
What? Why?
Ow! You didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time, so please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police.
Did the Nickel Samurai get murdered? So, the Steel Samurai is used to murder someone. And then its follow-up is maybe murdered? Police. Did they just say the police? Do you want me to go check what's going on? No, Powers, maybe don't, considering you were framed for murder before? Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? I would be honest here, if I were the police and those three kept turning up at every crime scene, I'd be real suspicious if I kept just conveniently seeing the same couple of people at every crime scene. Alright. It just finished telling you not to move. That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before. Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. There was a oh my god. Stop talking so fast, I can't read the text, you bitch! Everyone, unfortunately, I do not want to spoil myself watching Sean play Ace Attorney because I haven't beat it, even though I know he moves at a slug's pace. Hey, that is incredibly fair, Cryptid. That is fair. You'll probably end up finishing it before us, considering how well I know myself. But it is good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. This non-stop chatter? It can't be. Miss Oldbag, wait, what? Why did no one warn me that she's back? Why did no one tell me that this bitch was coming back? I hate her. I hate Miss Oldbag with a passion. I hate everything. Sean's favorite character. What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! You're Powers, aren't you? Yeah, no, her last name is Oldbag. Let's see, did it bring her no, it hasn't brought her character in. Hopefully we'll get her character going here in just a second, so we can prove that her name is Oldbag. We'll finish first. You have a weekly schedule, and I have over 100 games, about 20 in the backlog to conquer. Ah, that's fair. Fair and related. Yeah, no, she's the worst. But those of you who don't remember the Steel Samurai case, Oldbag there was the security guard who made our life a living hell. Yay, she's back. Yeah, what happened back then? You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program trying to play nice. Ah, yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered with blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I like to hear my own voice because I don't ever shut up, and I am an obnoxious old woman. I don't want to stop talking. Okay, finally. Thank you. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell. And tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. Why? Why? That outfit. Annoying noisy brats, get the blaster! Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat! Can I leave? I don't, that's right. Her name, stranger, is Wendy Oldbag. I forgot that was what it was. You definitely hit her because of the voice, yep.
See, I forgot that it was a pun play on Windy Old Bag. She's walking around like she's Mysterio from Spider-Man. Honestly, though, yep, exactly. Instead of Windy Old Bag, it's Wendy Old Bag. I must say, the naming conventions in these games are fucking peak. They are so good. Miss Old Bag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios?
Oh, that old place! Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When I got the security team, I got the pink slip.
Is that really what happened?
What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'! Don't you remember?
That incident a year ago, stranger. You always get the best clips, my dude. I appreciate you.
When this lady got on the witness stand and testified?
That's what they told her. They actually realized they didn't want some whack job working their security. Yeah, no, they realized that some old lady chasing after children on a film set that is also a place where people come for tours was kind of a liability. Which is fair. Yeah.
And you! Weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart?
Ma'am, you were lying on the stand, if I remember right. I plead the fifth.
But, you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying.
They were like, we feel like you weren't the right fit for the job, and they were really thinking this lady is psychotic and gonna get us sued. Honestly, though?
Yes, that has to be it! Everything is all your fault!
Leave it to a fucking boomer to blame everyone except themselves. Me?
I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky.
Okay, that just feels like a weird innuendo, so can you just not refer to it as Old Pinky anymore? I love the demonic look that changes into sometimes. Honestly, though, the facial animations for her are fucking peak. You? A bodyguard? No, get rid of the kawaii face. I hate this even more. What the fuck?
For your friend! That fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles.
Mr. Edgeworth?
But
that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me.
That's what he said! What did I ever do to deserve that? Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
Wendy, can you leave? So did something happen?
I don't have all the details, but it looked like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident? Like a murder kind of incident?
Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow.
Bet you didn't know that. Okay, ma'am, can you just fucking calm down? I don't have the energy for your shenanigans, old bag. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake?
Silence, Super Snapper! Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat!
Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips.
Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out.
No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember? She did it. I don't even think there's been a crime yet, but she definitely did it. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Old bag is the culprit.
Huh? How boring.
Congratulations, Wendy evolved into Rat-a-tat.
You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick?
Why are you standing like you're gonna punch me, Pearls? Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one.
So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick...
Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look.
Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick?
Why? 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 That would be every time we work a case together.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly.
I'm beginning to dislike these two. Can we frame them? I'm starting to wonder if that's an option, stranger. Because so far they've really done nothing but cause us trouble.
Goody! I get to come, I get to come!
Alright, fine. We're headed to the hall for just simply passing through reasons. Take a picture of the kid. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here.
Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about?
Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we'd better go look somewhere else.
All right, then let's try.
Excuse me.
Ah,
Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey?
yeah, that's me.
You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. Why do you have... Okay, this is gonna sound really insensitive. And I apologize, because it's probably some kind of, like, scar from a horrific incident or something. But why do you have, like, stitches straight down your face, my dude? Are you good? Nice scar.
A call. I wonder if it's someone from Korean Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing.
It looks like... Yeah, no, it does kind of look like a reverse rat tail. You're not wrong, Ethan.
You guys go on ahead, and I'll be right there, okay? Okay.
It does look like a zipper. Sir, who are you? You can't hide from me. I'm gonna pull off that wig, we're gonna zip it down, and we're gonna see who it is who's underneath that. Right this way, Miss Faye.
Let's go and look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Whoever he is gonna blame those meddling kids and that dumb dog, honestly. Honestly. Yeah. Okay.
This is a little exciting and a little scary.
Don't worry, it'll be fine, probably. I told you! I give people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. Or, nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. I feel like that's Gumshoes right there.
What's your problem? Just you wait. It'll be all over the paper tomorrow, or it'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective's secret scandal revealed. You'll see, I'll get you, or it'll get, oh my god, why can I not read today? I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious.
That southern accent can only mean... Wait a minute. You're right. Oh, no! Nope, when I heard southern accent, I was thinking the cop from the other one. I wasn't thinking it was Lotta. Is this just gonna be like the greatest hits of all of the worst characters? Hey, Lotta.
Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights.
Ah, you! Ah! Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her only the police are allowed here. Sean's yeah, no, it is really becoming my own personal help. Yay! This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros.
A murderer?
Ah, shoot. Me and my big mouth.
See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder!
Hey, wait.
Yeehaw, a murder! Of a big star, no less.
Oh, man. I'm in trouble now. Gumshoe, you good? So, Detective Gumshoe. A murder? No, that's not it. Got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick, is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped.
Hey, Russ, what is good, my dude? Where are the hot clowns? Gone. They're gone forever and they're never coming back. How are you doing today, my friend?
Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off.
What?
No cursing, Mother Ducker.
Oh, that's not very nice, Russ. That's not very friendship. Let me just put this down here. Just for that, alright, that's fair. That's fair. Until, of course, I had it shot again. Don't you dare. Don't you do it, stranger.
Guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal.
The Jammin' Ninja. Okay, so we're all in agreement that the Jammin' Ninja was killed. was killed before the competition announcement, right? Like before they decided the winner? Because didn't Maya mention the whole not having the signature guitar? So somebody killed the Jammin' Ninja and then pretended to be them so it would seem like they died later? I don't know if I'm onto something, but I feel like I'm onto something.
That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy?
Hey, nice, my dude. Glad you're getting your lunch break in. How has the work week been, my friend? You mean a lot of...
That woman, she was there that time too, right?
that time?
When Mystic Maya did that channeling?
Oh. That time. Well, a lot is a journalist, so that's why she was there. Excuse me.
Journalist?
Looks like she was hanging around before the murder happened.
Usually Thursday. Hey, that's fair. That is real fair. Well, at least that means there hasn't hopefully been anything too chaotic. Hanging around?
Yeah, hiding in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal.
But why would she?
She wouldn't tell me, pal. She just said something about getting my big scoop.
Scoop? What sort of news could she be after, I don't know, murder? Maybe. Just maybe. So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja.
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh.
Sorry, got a text from my mom about stuff she had going on at work and just wanted to make sure that she was okay.
Victim was the action star, Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is.
Why does he have straw in his mouth? Yeah, even I recognize his face.
But I heard lately that man on guard's been taking the wind out of his sails. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight.
Excuse me. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy.
Mr. Engard? That's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yep. I mean, no. You gotta say with more oomph, the Nickel Samurai.
Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Engard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say?
I wouldn't bet on it, pal. Can't have that happen, you know.
Can't have that happen. What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? Alright, this is a weird conversation. Here's my badge. Nope. Okay. I guess we'll go back? What's up, Haley? Why are you using the F word that I currently cannot use? What did I miss? There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida,
His name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. And then, let's see here. And that's Madame Guard's room. Madame Guard. Heard that name before. Oh yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. Alright, real quick, get rid of the delay. Do I need to give you this? Nope. What am I missing? Okay. It feels weird to already be at a point of confusion. Because there's nowhere else I can go. I don't feel like examining is going to do anything, but I can at least double check and see. This is all just basic information. Said all I can to you. Maybe there's something here that we missed? Oh, wrong button. I'm gonna guess not. Nothing but food. Oh, wrong button. Stop it, I didn't mean to do that. How could I already be stuck? We have a chandelier. None of this is important. But I'm just simply clicking for the sake of clicking. Excuse me. Maybe we have to present him? Not a real fan of any or of action shows or anything. But I know who one Karita and Madame Guard are. Can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. But I thought we were chill, Gumshoe. Never knew he thought of me as a rival. You know what, actually, we should probably ask about Lana. Girl is number 3 on my people I've seen a lot of lately list. Oh, and who's number 1? It's me, isn't it? As if you need to ask. It's you, pal. So who's number 2? Maya? Maya Fey. It looks like she's not around this time. It must be nice to be such good friends with each other, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Somehow, I don't think that's the real meaning of Detective Gumshoe's list. Okay. Oh wait, here we go. Madame Guard was just arrested, pal. Who's Matt fucking on? God damn it! You got me, Haley. You got me on that one. I done goofed. On suspicion of murdering one Karita. What? Let's ask about that. Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. It's like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water. Mr. Nick, Mr. Maya knew about this? Yeah, I know. She'd make me take the case, I know. Yeah, I didn't do anything. I don't believe you, Haley. I don't believe you.
Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright?
Looks like Juan Carita has been killed.
What? Juan he's...
Looks like he was murdered. A suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Madangard.
You're joking, right?
Nope. They arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja.
Oh, not again. I feel sick. Again?
About a year ago, something just like this happened, Burles.
I still can't believe. No way. No way Matt would...
What's Mr. Powers got in his hand?
Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier.
Why did you give me a radio transceiver? For me, but why?
I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney.
That's suspicious, right? That's really suspicious.
Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway. Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right? Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top.
I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram.
Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show. And that was the Jammin' Ninja? The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burnin' Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally. Look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up.
Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. Final win over his rival, I guess. Sure, he did actually do it. No, he didn't. I'm sure he didn't. It was Mr. Zipperface. Mr. Ungard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he?
That's what I heard. So if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference.
The Nickel Samurais?
Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way.
He was going to be in costume, but why?
I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her.
Pearls, maybe don't do that. Ah!
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Huh? I'm not sure. Why does he sound like the clown? To be fair, I used that voice for Powers before I used it for the clown. Because I only have like 10 voices. I'm trying to expand. Maya did it. Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Yes, hello. Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? Pearl is the killer. Alright. I know. She's the easy answer. But she's definitely the killer. And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Help, Nick!
What?
Mystic Maya!
Maya? So, Mr. Wright, would you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet. This... No! This can't be! Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. I know, average! We are back! We are so... I can't curse! Back indeed, my dude. What is good? How are you doing today, Average? It is a pleasure to see you. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Ah! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
It's fine, Pearls. We'll get her. Probably. My sight. Everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped. You there? Mr. Attorney, are you there? Fine. Went to the gym today. Hit some arms and shoulders. Nice. Respect, my dude. Works better if you replace the word where Sean doesn't expect it. I ain't reading it, Haley. I got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. And that timer's hitting 0. How much? How much do you want? Let's be honest, give it a weekend. The kidnapper will be begging for us to take her back. I mean, I say give it like 4 hours. I didn't even know it was no naughty time. That's fair, Average. That's fair. Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your conditions and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. I mean, my gaming buddy got to this point, he literally screamed, "Thank God she's gone, keep her!" I don't blame him. Push-ups get harder every day because your body's changing with the hormones. Oh, I bet, Haley. That's gotta be a real interesting thing to be going through. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need... I am not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place. Juan Carrito was killed, and the suspect is mad on guard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal from Matt on guard. Matt on guard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However what? On one hand, it's gotta be so affirming, but on the other hand, it must be a little bit frustrating not be able to do... Yeah, no, that's fair. It's gotta be a little bit frustrating not be able to do him the same. However, someone's framing him for the murder. Is it you? Very smart, someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree to do what he wants, I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain. You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there's one thing you can take as fact. Honestly, we're bumping uglies, so I can't testify. Dang it. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession.
Help! Nick!
Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be questioning with the police. The trial is in 2 days. At that trial, he will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. One? You expect me to get not guilty on a one trial day? It's affirming, but when you do feminine workouts 5 days a week, and the program expects to get easier for you when it gets harder, is very tough. I bet, Haley. I bet. Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Ah! Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. I double checked to see if I still couldn't curse. Why am I this way? Damn it! Who? Who the hell are you? Your Honor, I was busy cranking 90s on God, oh no, Cap. I request to file a motion to upgrade my GPU to a 4700. Bet. Granted. Very well. I'll tell you that much. My name is... The Killer. I'm very curious to see where things go from here. But why does everything have to be a pun? I hate it. Mr. Nick, where is Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped. No, it's all my fault. If only I had gone with Mystic Maya. It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is. It is Mystic Maya. Where? Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. Chucky, this is one of the best cases in the series. It seems like it's building towards a really interesting mystery. Oh god, now we have to deal with the... Yeah, no, now we get her with no in between. No! Can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya. Don't talk about Pearly like that. Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier? Our rival, quote unquote, Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here, I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. Don't let anything happen to her. What? Ransom? Shh! Not so loud. Ransom is complete acquittal for Matt and Guard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya. You mean... This means Madengard is obviously the killer, pal, no doubt about it. But the guy said that Madengard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If Madengard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? On top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? Forensics team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. So much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. I'm sure I missed you so much. I'm currently on grade Ace 1, so no ace or no gum for you. I'm so sorry, my man. He is, like, I do not say this to be ironic or to make fun. I genuinely, Gumshoe is one of my favorite characters. There's too much evidence. Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about On Guard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? You've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. She's gonna be fine. Probably. Do we get to see where Maya is? Out my head. This case is one of the redeeming features of the otherwise lackluster game. Fair enough. Fair Gumshoe is very relatable these days. He gets paid barely anything and works too hard for his salary and has to deal with too much shit. Honestly, Haley. Honestly. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. Yeah, no, you're in the wine cellar, so I'm gonna guess so. What happened to me? Nick? Pearly? Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. Click. I thought this might be who it is. I see you have awoken. Ah! Who are you? It's here, and whips. Almost forgot the whips. So many whips. Me. I am known as the Killer. The Killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway. Ah! Nick, where are you? Help me. Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Are these two twins? Huh? What? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. You saw someone who looked exactly like that earlier? Yeah, no, it's definitely the bellhop. It's 100% the bellhop. Whose picture we do not have. A business transaction? I am going to contact him now. I hope you cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick? What's going to happen to me? Nick, Pearly? Sis? Yeah, no, you might be joining your sister. It's actually underrated a bit in your honest opinion. It introduces the Megatama and other important lore like Pearly and Francesca, and it's got this beautiful case and also extremely pumped up OST. I generally believe the Courtroom OST of this case the best of the first trilogy, except for some in TAT. Really? That is some major praise there, damn. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. Okay. So is that the dude who murdered him? Good morning. Ah, morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on, let's hurry and go see on guard. We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so... Oh, I see. Quick, chuck her out the window. But yeah, apart from that, it's a pretty shit game with the worst case in the entire series. You know, I gotta be honest, I didn't hate the circus one. Like, I know a lot of people say that that is their least favorite from the series, but I did not mind it. Oh, Mystic Maya. Also, is it just me or is the game video? Yeah, so, fun fact, stranger, and I can fix that. It's entirely due to my capture card. Okay, you're not talking about the circus. Which one are you talking about then? Because this is the last case of it, right? Sean just hated Mo. Yeah, no, I did hate Mo. You're talking about the... Oh, yeah, the tutorial case. Okay, that's fair. I forgot about that case. But yeah, no, unfortunately, when my old capture card died, thankfully a friend was kind enough to send us a spare capture card they had. It works very well for everything, except for my PS5, which there is what we think a bitrate issue, where after a certain amount of time, the audio slowly starts to delay more and more until it gets super noticeable. So, it's, yeah, that's fair. I can mention it was our friend JD. It was truly a homie. But, you know, it is not the most compatible with the PS5. One of these days, I might break the PS4 out and give that a try for it. If I actually know, I don't know that I can, because I can't migrate the save file anymore because I don't have fucking PS Plus. So I can't change or like move the cloud save over to here. So I'd have, oh god damn it, why? Fuck. But yeah, one of these days when we go to do a PlayStation something, I might try the 4 instead of the 5 and see if there isn't that issue. You know, it was a really forgettable case. What was the most redeemable character in that entire case? No, he wasn't. No. Gotta love the classic games on PS4. You know, it is crazy to say that it has almost been a decade since the PS4 came out. I never had a PS4. Hey, fair enough. It's decent. It's got a decent catalog of stuff. But I think that's about all I can say for it. Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Who was more redeemable in that cast than Mo? Okay, you know what? I mean, Max grew on me, if I'm being honest. If you hate Mo, you can just cut your tongue at this point because you lack the sense of taste. Why does everybody love the fucking clown? Why? I'm gonna save Scum real quick. Because it's been a minute. We've actually done some decent progressing today. I did not lie when I said we were going to get some game in today. Because he's a fucking clown. Exactly! And I hate clowns! Yes. Oh, god damn it. That's right. Max is also not necessarily redeemable because it is pursuing a 16-year-old. God, everybody sucks! I definitely ain't the 30-year-old, so you hate yourself! Average, that was beautiful. Put it this way, Mo stepped up to help that girl and run the circus while managing to keep their main star in tow. Yeah. Okay, you guys have convinced me Mo was actually redeemable. Oh, sorry, just gotta take Caitlin back real quick. Here, let's mow. God damn, I can't. I wasn't sure. Yeah, that's fair. He was like the only one in that circus who wasn't trying to fuck the 16-year-old. Moving on. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearl's got any sleep at all last night. Yeah, or killer. That that too.
Mr. Nick, Miss Maya, she's all right, right?
Yeah, she's all right. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that.
Please help her.
You were all good, my man. You were all good. Chad has convinced me that Mo was actually a good character. Maya got kidnapped. And the rival of the new iteration of the Steel Samurai was murdered. And the new Steel Samurai is the one who's being accused. If he doesn't save her, he'll have her dead sister on his ass. Honestly. We got Sean to admit Mo was the most redeemable character in that last case. Yeah. He is. He's still a clown and I hate him.
Please help her.
I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for both of us. We're gonna figure it out, Pearls. Correction. Hot clown. I can't. Couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearl and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin' Ninja. Then we will have 2 people with breasts to possess a child. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. We're... Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know... Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers. I mean, this building isn't my house, so... On guard. Bro, let me finish my sentence. No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. Fucking let him rot. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Why are you looking like Ash Ketchum? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay?
The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
Yeah, that's an understatement, Pearls. I think strange is an understatement. Yep, see, Nick gets it. Sorry about that. Just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? He's in jail and has a phone. Yeah, no, why did everybody just, like, let him have his weird wrist phone? I don't feel like that should be a thing. The manager's looking for a good one right now. Sad about it.
Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
You know, it is honestly a dope phone. They got smartwatches before even remotely being a thing. I have to make him let me take this case. I have to. I will be your attorney. Here's my badge to prove it. Mr. On Guard, this is an attorney badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. Bro, you were in jail! I don't have the time to take a lawyer correspondence course. It's the
Phone looks like something made from a company named something related to a letter. Honestly. It looks like something that'd connect real well to your Cybertruck. Very angular. Very PS2 era. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance, then extinguishers, now this? Well, I thought that was the answer. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. Who's worse, Mo or this guy? This guy. Absolutely this way. Or this guy. Surprised it's called PayPal and not XPay. Honestly. It's okay, but dude, my autograph's coming out soon. Or my autobiography's coming out soon, so... If I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in really hot water. Hold on a sec. Oh my god, I hate this guy. I'm gonna go ask my publisher, okay? Matt, can you just fucking not?
Mr. Ungard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to. You know, again, how can he do this while in jail?
I don't know if he can actually, or if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything did. Does he have a mind of his own? Yeah, no, Matt. You're not just a drone, my dude. Mr. Ungard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Now, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Oh my god! Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask my staff. No, no, no. I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Oh my god! I didn't, and he thought I was trying to sell him on a fucking course.
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
Talking about Mr. Ungard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. Studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo Tokyo. The city the Nickel Samurai protects. Alright, let me try this again. I'm an attorney. Okay. I'm gonna just take a second. How is he so dumb? I guess, let's see here. Sean, did you get Zero Escape while it was on sale? I didn't end up having the spare cash to pick anything up, sadly. So I am unfortunately gonna have to wait a little longer, but god, I cannot wait to check that out eventually, because I've heard amazing things about the series. I think you were the one who introduced it to me originally. He definitely did it, and he doesn't know how or why, but he definitely did it. Honestly, I feel dumber after being forced by Sean to watch that. That's honestly fair, stranger. Let's ask about the press conference. Who's that? Sean, your controller is dying. I know. I never charge it. Caitlin and I have been watching Full Metal Alchemist, and we've been watching a ton of it. We've watched almost half the series over the course of just over a week now, because it was last Tuesday night that we started. So the controller's just been sitting on a lot lately. And frankly, when I'm not streaming, the PS5 is used for watching DVDs, and that's it. It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one right after the Grand Prix, right? Me? Yes. Well, you were in costume, no less. Or no less. Never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. Guess what? This was the biggest sale in the history of Spike's Chunsoft because it was their anniversary. There's a sweet bundle with all Zero Escape and Somnium Initiative 2. Hot damn. I'm a little sad I didn't have the money to pick it up. I've heard great things about Somnium too. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know.
That's odd. I guess we'll ask about this. Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but okay, fine.
Mr. Nick, what are you gonna do with that?
I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one too. Why do you know about that, on guard? I got it as a present from someone. Huh. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from— Shut up, virus and threat protection! There's nothing bad on my computer. You don't have to yell at me. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. It's coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Kanito was on your computer. No, Kanito was not on my computer. Kanito is actually very close by, Stage. Kanito is forever in the corner watching when I stream. There is no escaping. Kanito is everywhere. Kanito is everything. Kanito is love. Kanito is life. Don't— oh, you know what? That actually kind of worked perfectly. That it started— burn it with fire. That was kind of perfect. That it started to slowly build in static around him. That was beautiful. Nice job, camera. I'm glad you're kind of shitty. Headcanon man on guard is Quebecois, so a Canadian accent would be delish. I wish I could actually do a Canadian accent. I know. Stranger wants to be so mean to Kanito when Kanito was just an adorable little bean with his little eyes. Computer wants to talk with you about the Blue Badger's extended warranty. I ain't buying it, Blue Badger. I have so many plushes. Kill it. No. But yeah, no, sadly, I don't know that I can do a French-Canadian accent. I can practice it. And next time, Canadian accents are easy. Just speak an American accent with your teeth clenched. Is that really all it... I didn't realize it was that easy. That's actually a really good strategy for doing it. Breeze, I appreciate you. I think we can switch over and start doing this for Matt on guard now. I like this. Appreciate the idea, average. Let's do this. You weren't called out personally by the little... That is very fair. I still have to say, not my favorite game of the year. Probably... It might fall in the... Oh my gosh, we got some maid raid! You guys, we got some Iggy raid. Let's go. We need to get in the shout out really quick. Oh my gosh, welcome in Raiders. It is so very nice to see you, chat. Please, if you guys aren't already, make sure you're following Iggy. Truly one of the most amazing people on Twitch. Welcome in Raiders, though. How is everybody doing? Right, Johanna, it is a pleasure to see you. Boring, depressed introvert, welcome in. It is a pleasure. Venture Tuscan 123, welcome in. It is so very nice to see you all. How is everybody doing today? We are, well, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Sean, aka Sergeant Herpderp. We are a, excuse me, cough that will never leave. We're a variety channel. Hey, Lizard Guy, welcome in. How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. And Lucas, what is up, my dude? Sean, I missed you, my friend. You are not friend, my friend. You are my brother, my friend. What is good? How is you doing, Lucas? Ash, what is up? It's good to see you. Objection. This person doesn't know his elbow from his arse. You know, that's fair, Ash. But yeah, no, for those of you who have not ever joined us before, my name is Sean, aka Sergeant Herpderp. We are a variety channel to end all variety channels.
No cursing, mother ducker.
My community hates me. We're going to be real family friendly now. Thanks, Haley. But, you know, we play all kinds of stuff. We're currently working our way through Ace Attorney. We are on the final case of the second game currently. Here. Almost 2 years after starting, I have a problem. I have a major problem. But it's a pleasure to have you all join us. Thank you so very much for the raid. Doing good.
No cursing, mother ducker.
Overtime to 100% near automata. Oh, wow. Nice. So you finally done with Dragon Guard / near binge. I gotta say, as someone who has also hit the 100% on it, like, props for the commitment, because it is not an easy thing to do, but that is fantastic. This is not a place of horror or of honor. No highly esteemed deed is commemorated here. Nothing valued is here. But, you know, Lucas, my dude, I have not seen you in a minute. How are you doing? I'm doing good, thanks. Oh, next week on Epic, the Castlevania collection is going to be... Oh, I'm going to have to snag that. That is awesome. But yeah, it is a pleasure to have you all join us. Thank you again for the raid, y'all. Hopefully you guys already are, and I'll do another shout out before we end things today. But genuinely, check out Iggy. One of the best people here on this platform. Truly a lovely, wonderful streamer. Fantastic maid. Iggy and Grub put on an amazing time. Automata was the easiest 100%. Drakengard 1 was very time consuming, and 3 wished you to suffer. And see, I don't know enough about Drakengard 1 and 3 to know just what goes into them. So again, props for going through and actually 100%ing them. That is insane. That is absolutely incredible. What are you planning on moving on to now that you're done with it? Alright, so we had decided that what we were doing is switching to more of a Canadian accent on this one. Let's see if I can keep it up. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please, wait! I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please let Mr. Nick represent you? Blame Canada. Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too. Still thinking on that. Got a couple things to play for indie devs. Hey, you like them? You'll probably put next game up to vote after that. Let's go. I look forward to seeing and voting in whatever you got going. So the chronological order of near Drakengard is Drakengard 3, 1, 2 near Auto Tomato. The world created in those series, so I guess combined series. I love where Objection Drakengard 2 is in a different timeline. Is it really? I love just how like all over the place it is. Play Final Fantasy 14 with Sean. I'm sorry, it's not happening yet, stranger. Honestly, I'm doing good. On Monday to Wednesday, you couldn't sleep at all. You were closing your eyes, but couldn't sleep. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Don't have attendance problems. Instead, relax because it's still the start of the school year, and you're all good from what he sees. That actually fixed everything. Hey, good. I'm glad they were to put your mind at ease. That is some great stuff to hear, Lucas. You deserve some good times. And hey, Russ, thank you for dropping by, my friend. Have yourself a tolerable rest of the workday. I feel like that's probably the best that can be said. It is always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Sean doesn't play that. It's gone from never going to happen to not playing it yet. I mean, honestly, there's a chance it'll happen at some point. There is. D2 leads off of D1's A ending and near follows off the E ending. Interesting. I gotta say, I wish I didn't enjoy it as much as I do, but I really do love games, series, and things like of the creative sort that end up taking multiple timelines and kind of making it like a little bit confusing to figure out what's happening. I don't know why I do, but there's something fun about it. Sean doesn't play, or Sean doesn't so much play games, he just fails upward. I mean, Sean, stay strong. You must resist for the sake of your wallet. I will do my best. And to be entirely honest, that'll probably be the thing that holds me back. Right? Sean likes mouthwashing. Let's see here. Technically, every timeline and every ending in their universe is canon at the same time. See? And, like, that's one of the things that I love about the writing in the Nier/Drakengard series, is how it is just so absolutely bonkers. It makes no sense and yet so much sense at the same time. It's fantastic. Alright, let's see here. Oh no, that's right. Capture card is being capture card again. Let me fix this real quick. It gets impatient when I don't read things immediately. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then DeKiller is going to... Wait, what did you just say? DeKiller? DeKiller? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Well, yeah, no, outside of stream, how is everything going these days, Iggy? How are you doing, my friend? Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court.
We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Yeah. I don't feel any better for it. He doesn't look too happy either. Real life is not treating you well. Hey, you know what? That is fair and extremely understandable, my friend. Well, we are just simply happy to have you here in our presence anytime, my friend. Hopefully things end up getting better, but I get it. Life is... It's something these days. It is something. Day tomorrow, either because of the mood you're currently in. I don't blame you, Haley. It's important to take those times when you were just not in the right headspace to just, when you have the opportunity, not exist and just simply be you. Go ahead and ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Alright, who did you kill? Man, I think my lucky star is that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero. You're in the national spotlight. If you need to be cheered up, you can visit Sean's Discord and watch the time I managed to jump scare Sean by talking. That was such an amazing time on Tuesday, Stranger. Piss off, Pearl, you little shit. I cursed, son of a biscuit. Though she isn't as bad as the Maiden of Chaos, Maya freaking shut up, Faye. I don't know how these two manage to always get in so much trouble. Kind of like Zero Escape. Please play Zero Escape. It's so good. It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. Yes, Mr. On Guard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Couldn't have been Tuesday. That must have been like 2 weeks ago. God, it really feels like it. These last couple of days have been something. 2 months ago and 3 days. I just need to step outside and... Oh, he's the murderer! Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a breeze. That's what I am. A spring breeze. That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. Like me. But everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. Okay, see, now I'm starting to get Irish, and I need to stop that. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time. My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Surely it can't be legal that police officer being in the room when you consult with your client. Yeah, that feels like that should not be a legal something, but this legal system is something else. Oh wow, you managed to beat Welcome to the Game too. Props to you. That is an insane thing to do. Like, that's impressive. Didn't you all download Pokemon? I haven't checked it out yet. Is the trading card app actually that good? I'm getting hooked and I don't even follow the Pokemon fandom. Alright. That's a huge compliment. Then again, we allow weapons in court, suspects to have phones, and adult hit on a girl. Yeah. San Francisco is an interesting place. Mr. Kurita was already dead at that time. Sure, it does seem like Phoenix does a better job at investigating than the police. Yeah, and it seems like a lot of the investigation is left to Nick, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. Getting together that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Kurita. What sort of... It's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Yeah, the full art cards. Hey, dang! That's awesome! Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. He wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. If Phoenix would do a better job investigating some police precincts, you're not wrong, Haley. You're not wrong. I just need my virtual card crack. And see, that's always why I, as much as there's temptation, can never actually dive into any virtual card stuff. Like, I downloaded, excuse me, I can't remember which one because I know there's two different ones, but one of the Yu-Gi-Oh ones on my Steam Deck, and I still have yet to play it. Oh no, that's right, it ain't San Francisco. It's Tokyo Angeles or Japanifornia, as the fandom actually calls it. I forget it's Japanifornia. San Francisco was Big Hero 6, and I don't know why that was what I used, because I have not thought about that movie in years. But, you know, I'm always so scared that I'm just going to get completely sucked into a card battling game. So I can never let myself do it. Exactly, yep, San Francisco is Baymax. I misspoke. Appreciate the correction, my dude. Took 8 hours to beat it. Gotta go to the hacks fast, especially the circle square hack that's your favorite. It's hard to get a lot of monies from it. Overall, I think I'll play this game more if you learn the mechanics. The game becomes very fun, but I was very, very lucky throughout the whole run. You've never encountered the breather, which I really wanted to see how to beat him in the future. That is so dope. That is still insanely cool that you actually managed to finish the game, Lucas. Sean, are you satisfied with your care? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. I did 2 10-pack pulls and got some sweet EX and full arts. I hope they add GX and VMAX cards soon. I'm sure they will. There's no way they won't end up eventually adding them. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the other guy anyway? Dude, I think it'd be the other way around, you know? You're not wrong, on guard. Do you know why you were arrested? Guess maybe my full body search went badly. They find something on you? Found a button from the German ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. I've gotten the pleats of my samurai pants or hakama. Ah! Dude, I really think someone planted it there though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. Guess this is about all I'm gonna get out of him.
Mr. Nick,
Yeah.
let's ask one last thing.
Let's test Mr.
Let's test Mr. Engard to see if he really is innocent or not.
We can do that.
Yes! If you use this.
Why is Magatama? Wait a minute, are we adding another mechanic in the Magatama?
He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it.
I get it. Mr. Engard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. You don't play Roblox or anything, just checked up on your account. You had some items I could sell. I haven't sold them, but they took 30% fee for selling, and someone finally got the items. I checked, and you will get your in-game currency in 3 business days. Ah, so in a month. Alright, that is ridiculous. I'm so sorry, Lucas. That sucks. That is way too much time. So Ash at the cartoons project. He can hold a Pidgeot in his arm outstretched for a long time, and he's like 11. So one of those things that doesn't get mentioned enough when it comes to Pokemon. What is he doing? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright. Just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay? Okay, I'm a little bit confused as to why you clarified that there was no one else that you murdered too, because now I feel like you might have murdered someone.
Well, Mr. Nick.
Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight.
Which means it's hard to trust him.
Yeah, does appear that way. Like Pidgeot is 40 kilograms. Dude makes Do You Even Lift Bro look like a joke, honestly. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. Trial's tomorrow, right? Counting on you, dude. I'm gonna do my best. Did we actually just manage to finish the first portion of a case in a single, well, less than a single stream? Am I gonna actually be successful in finishing this case before the year is up? Ah, yes, you didn't have to Google the weight. I'm still impressed that someone took their meds today. Who are you and what did you do to Sean? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's still totally me. I wasn't replaced by Kanito Pet. Subsequently, also, just in case you guys didn't know, I'm totally everyone's best friend. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt on guard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So now what should we do?
I got a negative on the theory driving license test. Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that, my dude. 56 out of 74. You can do it, though. Hopefully you get a chance to retake it. Oh, frickin' worry about it. Where is the long Furby controlling you? There is no long Furby controlling me. On an unrelated note, I'm not standing up until stream is over. There's only one way to prove Mr. Unguard's innocence.
Nico! Nico, my friend, how are you doing today? It is so very good to see you. What is good?
Is Furby a bad word? I don't think it's a bad word. What did I just enter into? Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it, Ethan. It's nothing. As my lawyer, it's fine. Why won't you stand up to worry about it? Oh.
No cursing, Mother Ducker.
Well, fuck. Well, hopefully things end up going well tomorrow, Lucas. If you end up being being able to hop in while we stream tomorrow, we look forward to hearing you hopefully getting a success on that, my friend. We have to find the real killer.
Okay, then let's start looking.
It's great to be here, feeling overwhelmed, but it's nothing specific. Hey, you know what? That is extremely fair and understandable. Sometimes life do just kind of be that way. So we are happy to have you here, and hopefully we can be a little bit of a distraction for a bit from all of the overwhelming everything else that life truly is. Alright. Are we? Oh shit, we get to. I cursed immediately. We get to go check out the murder scene.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without...
Our lips are sealed here. As your lawyer, I've got the derps back. That's why he's the best in the biz. I think it's safe to say curb stomping pearls is in the best interest of humanity. I don't know if I'd go that far. I don't know if we can actually encourage child abuse, Ash.
Good morning.
Hold on, it's you! What's going on around here?
I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
You know, that's not entirely...
Well, let me know that I was a huge fan of Juan's.
So apparently having old bag as a fan is not the best thing. Guess what you made for dinner today? Excuse me. I don't know, what'd you end up making, Lucas? Every time you say Pearl, I'm expecting a teenage whale with a crab father. That would be an improvement over this child. Ah, you made pancakes, let's go. I thought that might have been the case, but I didn't want to assume. Heck yeah. Very nice. That reminds me, I should really make the Nico pancakes for Kayla and I again sometime soon. Those things were delicious.
Why, oh wide all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies. It's always been that way.
Oh my god, old bag, can you shut up? Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Don't push me, boy!
Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast.
This old bag, could you please speak a little slower? With hazelnuts as well. Let's go! Heck yeah! Ash! Ash, no! I'm sorry for reading what I'm about to read, you guys, but blame Ash for this one. Old bag is kind of a gilf. She has those DSLs, which,
For those of you who do not know, and this, I think, continues our educational quota, so we're now going on like over 2 years of being an educational channel. But for those of you who do not know, DSL stands for Dick Sucking Lips. And yes, I will reset the timer.
No, I'm not explaining gilf. I refuse to explain gilf, alright?
Think of the word that starts with an M. Think of the, think of the word that's spelled pretty much the same as that, replace the G with the M. Swap those two letters and it's the same. I'm just saying, God damn it, I can't. Who gave her a blaster pistol? I don't care if it's fake. That's too much power for the old bag, honestly. No, go ahead and explain, Sean. Alright, fine. GILF stands for Grandmother I'd Like to Fuck. Are you happy now, Ash? What am I doing with my life?
Don't bust me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants! Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat!
Do I have to talk to her or can I leave? Because I really don't want to talk to her. It nearly killed me. I had to do it. Couldn't it also stand... That's fair. It could... Grandma in little feet. Oh no, but see, that gets into other fetish territory. No, there is no good option. It also could stand for grandfather. Lucas, don't worry about it. Just hide your innocent ears.
My dear Haberdaddy, you're going that dreadful murder!
Oh, stream just got spicy. When does it not? When does it not, Breeze? We can never go an entire stream without something fucky happening.
And only recently did I manage to find a star that makes this hot girl ba-dump again.
Granny is looking forward to... I'm scared to finish that. Too late. I already know what it means. Whatever you do, don't search for GILF porn. Don't do it. Nobody needs to go down that rabbit hole. Alright, I'm done. I'm done! I don't know what to say.
I ask you, why does every start that cheer for always end up kicking the bucket?
Maybe you should stop cheering for people. It's only a matter of time before the stream breaks down into degenerate behavior. It is us. Gorilla in ladies fashion. Alright, that might be my favorite for GILF so far.
Hey, what's your words? No one's going away. We're going to get away with saying anything bad about my one.
In my ace brain, all kinks are equally weird, whether it's GILF, butt, feet, boobs, whatever, until we get to poop that have no consent. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's real fair. Alright. I hit peak. Hey, you go enjoy some Osu, Lucas. You go enjoy. Honestly, Ethan, you ain't hit your peak yet, but I think that's probably peak for GILF joke. It's just like, at some point, I still want to get either a hat or a shirt with it, because it's just so stupid. But one of my favorite things that I found, fun fact, I originally found the hat when I was trying to find, and did successfully find, OG Frog Hat, which, let me really quick double check. I don't remember if I actually turned Hat Roulette back on. Let me just do that real quick, because I don't know that I actually did. Sean might have done it dumb. Let me check that. But it's a hat that says MILF. And underneath it says, man, I love frogs. And I don't know why, but I want this hat. I did not have Hat Roulette back on. That is now fixed.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent.
Oh god, Lotta.
I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of honesty. When I was a young man, blah, 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 I'm gonna just completely defeat the point.
Excuse me, hiccups. Pearls, are you thirsty?
A little.
Okay. I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much.
Hey! Are you paying attention? Youngins today!
What bags after that, Nick? Oh god, no. No! No! Nick is saving himself for Edgeworth, okay? So I'm guessing this old bag heard everything from Lotta. Nut. No uncles traded. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready for what?
The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference.
Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder.
Ah, I see.
But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
What?
I saw the most important moment of the night.
Okay, you can't just leave us with that. Elaborate. The most important moment? You don't mean...
Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to our elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today.
Please tell me, what did you see? That's so many locks!
The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then what murder isn't?
Please don't stray onto another tangent. Please. Yeah, no, ma'am, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I'm the only one around here who gets tangents, so you stop that. No more. That's like more than 2. Yeah, no, that's a lot. It's even more than 3.
If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
Okay. I hate her. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
Wonder if we can do any investigation of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up your sleeves and try, I guess. There shouldn't be anything out here, so a certain dictator may not have killed you old woman, but if you don't get the details, I will make your death as painful as possible. Alright, let's see what's in the hallway.
Hey, your hair. I'm waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer.
A lot of...
Hey, Mr. Cop fella, the thief's showing his face.
What? What?
Arrest him! Put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty.
What's wrong? A lot of... Are you feeling alright?
Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera! C-A-M-E-R-A!
Blinded with pepper spray.
It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera.
Your camera?
Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? Looky, looky, here you are.
Yep. Here I am. Faced with a lot of trouble. That was a good one, Nick.
Huh?
Alright, let's talk to her. Wait, really quick. Fix the delay. A lot of heart is so nice. Get there. Just no. Just no. That is a lie. That is a slanderous lie. And we do not accept that as the truth. So you lost your camera.
That ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in the store and it's $1,600 brand new.
$1,700's a camera, and not a single cent of it was actually used for real talent. Honestly.
Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made me see the big scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. Gave me his talking to, and he was real mean about it too. It done made me cry at that.
Cha-cha real smooth.
No, I'm not doing...
Cha-cha real smooth.
I refuse to do a lot of heart voice in funny up close mic. This will not happen. I would rather talk about gilfs while doing this than do a lot of hearts voice. I refuse. I'm not going to do it. I'm also not going to talk about gilfs because we're not doing that either.
He's telling me you have heart. Get out of here. So just because of these games, I feel like I need a ream of paper to lightly backhand when I have a, as I suspected, it was right all along moment. It's an accurate feeling, Ash. It really is.
When did you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy looking around, busy running around looking into things.
Oh, Sean, this is the news. Or is this the news with Caitlin? Is there a gilf involved? No. No. If you do it, we'll give you a Scooby snack. I hate everything. I'm not going to whisper sweet nothings about gilfs to you guys. I'm sorry. The Scooby snack is tempting. But it's a no from me. I do it. No. The Scooby snack is his penis. I can't, Ash. I can't.
That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweet.
Lana, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? Oh God, no!
Some balls are going. You know what? I'm already snipped, motherfucker. I don't need them. Take them. Take them away.
I don't really know. Snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye.
Won't someone please think of the gilfs? Okay, 2 Scooby snacks and an unfolded slice of pizza. That's as far as I can go. It's a close offer. If you'd thrown in a second slice of unfolded pizza, it might have been a yes. You fold that pizza this instant. I can't with y'all.
So I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything from a big scoop.
I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Well, wait, no fool. Yeah, no, Ethan. No. Don't tell me you've made the turn. Don't tell me you've betrayed me and you've joined Folded Pizza Gang. I thought we were friends. Yes, folding all the freaking way. No! I will never! I say as I did when we ate Costco the other day, because Costco pizza is literally like a 1/6 of a giant pizza. Like, for those of you who don't know, a slice of Costco pizza, it's essentially the size of my face. No, the pizza should never have a crease. Okay, you recovered. Folded is superior. We need closed sandwiches pizza, or we need closed sandwich pizza, not the open sandwich pizza. I swear, if you start calling my pizza open face pizza, I'm gonna lose it. Folded is superior. I will never be converted on this. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder.
Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area.
Calzone gang around these parts, motherfricker.
This guy hydrates, right, guys?
Appreciate the sipping. You know what? That's fair. Calzones are dank. I haven't had a calzone in a long while. I might have to either make or pick up pizza dough for Caitlin and I and do calzone soon. That sounds solid. I was clarifying that folding a slice of pizza is not allowed in the derp gun. That is where the line is drawn. Good recovery. There we go. Leave the gun and take the calzone.
Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Engard was arrested.
What were you doing here? Also, again, I must ask, which I don't remember if I ever did ask this before. Lotta, why do your eyes look like that of a lizard? Can't find any pizzeria able to make gluten-free calzones? No! That is some trash, Nico. I am so sorry. Calzone are solid, but ooh, arancini is absolutely where it's at. I have not had like actually good arancini since I left the Italian grocery store I worked at. Might as well just throw the pizza away if folding is needed. Honestly, only cowards and children don't like folded pizza. Well, then I am a coward. And hey, nicely done, Lucas. Killing it, my friend. That's why I fold pizza. It's my villain origin story. I love it, Nico. Oh, and I am a child. Nico, guess what I made for dinner today?
Sure went to school, city boy. Wherever a lot of heart goes, there's a big store to be found. A big scoop to be had.
Big scoop?
I told you before. I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen.
How dare you, Haley? How dare you say such a thing?
Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot.
I wonder what scoop she was after this time.
I feel like Child's the only one folding pizza. It's just because they don't know better. Exactly. See, when you fold your pizza, all you're doing is you're making it so you taste more of the bread. All you're doing is sandwiching your taste buds with bread so you don't get to taste the full proper layers of the pizza. I'm saying this because I care about your taste. Unfolded Pizza Gang for life.
So maybe I wasn't here the entire time.
Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? Don't worry about it, Lucas. Don't worry about it. So you can take a picture of your big scoop. Let's see, how else was I supposed to eat it? Cut it into pieces. That would, no, we don't do knife and fork. No knife and fork pizza. I'm sorry. By the way, the FDA sauce, British. Using a knife and fork to eat ribs? No! No! Unless you're talking like beef short ribs in a dish or something like that way of ribs, you eat it by hand. It has perfectly built-in handholds with the rib bone. Why would you knife and fork that? Let's see, we can make a pie chart on who folded pizza versus who doesn't, but then it would defeat the purpose since pie charts are flat. That's fair. That is fair. No ribs on a bone. Why? I used to have to eat ribs if I had... Okay. And see, in that instance, I can understand. Because it's got to be a pain to eat ribs with bones. Or, I mean, with nails. Am I the only one who cuts my pizza into squares and eats the squares? Not typically, no. But there's nothing wrong with that. If you aren't getting messy with ribs, then what are you doing? Exactly. If you don't need a wet nap after eating your ribs, or if you don't need to wash your hands in your mouth, you're not eating your barbecue properly. Now, do you fold pizza with bread out or in? I can't. Oh, all right. I was gonna say. I mean, there are some like thin crust pizzas that are cut into squares. Square pizza slices are still acceptable. It stays flat. See, exactly. It still counts. If pizza is actually good with mozzarella that oozes and flows like a liquid, folding is essential to not having the toppings fall off. No. No. I will not accept this. It's not a fact. Again, even as a fellow Brit, I instantly hated these people. I really don't blame you, Ash.
Well, maybe I was. That's what real journalists do.
Toppings fall off, that's called seconds. Exactly! Those are secondies. Let's see here. Folding is better pizza to mouth ratio, though? No. You just bite like a normal human. Guys, hear me out. I don't know why everyone hates it, but I love the crust. Okay, now see, I'm gonna agree with you. Wait a minute, it's nice, delectable, and a perfect way to finish your watermelon. Get out of here, Average! You get out! It's because Sean is too straight. He doesn't want his pizza not to be straight. If I like to take everything off the pizza and eat the bread with the topping separately, there are people who will do that. Like, some people got major OCD, and I ain't going to disrespect on that. But, honestly, the crust is the best part of the pizza. 100%. It's why, like, your toppings can be mid, and it'll still be a great pizza if your crust is on point. Let's see here. Plus, the toppings should be held on with the gooey cheese. Exactly. Exactly. But, the crust is the best part. Like, you can have a mediocre sauce. You can use some really cheap cheese. You can have some less than stellar toppings, but without perfect crust, without a good crust, it's nothing. And let's see, your crust is brilliant. Oh, dip some garlic and herb dip. Oh, that is a good way to do it. Like, it's got to have some kind of seasoning or parm or something on it. I hate it here and I'm leaving. Bye. What's your preferred crust out? So I gotta be honest. It depends on the toppings. It really does. Like, if I'm doing something with a white sauce, I'm typically gonna want to go for a nice paper thin crust, something that's gonna have that nice crunchy crisp to it. If I'm doing something with a red sauce, typically I'm either gonna want to do like a handmade pan, almost Chicago style, where it's gonna have that nice crispy outside and that gooey soft inside. The crust has to have a little bit of burn to it. If there isn't that crunch, it's not the same. But yeah, it really does just depend on the toppings for me. And specifically the sauce, I guess.
but also, like, I mean, as long as it's done right, either one is delicious. I'm curious about everybody else, though, because, like, I know we get into the conversation all the time about folded and unfolded, but crust preference, I must know. I can understand that. I do kind of go back and forth. It's not, like, thin, but it does depend on the toppings. Exactly. Like, I think, especially if you're doing, like, a white sauce with some mozz, some chicken, some spinach, some artichoke, like, that group of toppings going on top of a just super thin, beautifully crispy crust, amazing. Let's see, my dad always puts hot dog slices on the pizza. At least he doesn't bark anymore. Gosh dang it, average.
Got some juicy info. So I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof?
But to the point, it's almost charcoal with some dip. Now, see, the only way I will accept that is if we're talking brick oven. Because if it's brick oven pizza, I definitely need to have that nice charcoal. But if we're talking just like a classic oven-baked pizza, I want it to have that little bit where it's starting to turn, but I want it to mostly just be that, like, perfect golden brown. Because it's just not the same if it's not a brick oven pizza. What kind of story was it there? Or was it that you would hang around here? Why does everybody have a friggin' lock? What sort of animal do you think I am? Of course, brick oven. See? There you go. Okay. That's got to be one of the worst things about moving down to Texas, is there is, like, nothing for good brick oven pizza down here. It is endlessly disappointing.
Sorry, Mr. Lower. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know.
If normal oven, yeah, golden brown, more on the brown side. Exactly, because it's like, there's a difference between that brick oven charcoal, where it's not actually burnt, it just has that, like, perfectly caramelized taste to it. Whereas if it's black from your oven, it just tastes like charcoal. It tastes like it is burnt. You gotta have that difference of flavor. Like that actual wood burnt pizza. It makes a huge difference. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? I'm glad you get it, Ash. I'm glad we're on the same page, my friend.
We've been stopped, haven't we? Ha! Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer.
I'm glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your eye rules smile. The wood smoke from the stone oven gives it a certain taste. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. We're a little over the 2-hour mark at this point. So I'm going to be honest, especially with how much I'm having to fight coughing right now. I think this is the perfect stopping point. We got some things to figure out for Lotta. So I feel like if we just simply call it here, it'll be the perfect opportunity to know exactly why we're picking it up. Wow. Word I can't say about folded and unfolded pizza when you haven't even been to Naples to actually try Neapolitan pizza with fresh ingredients. Okay. I have actually had like a true traditional, or no, never mind. I was thinking Roman style pizza. Excuse me. I've never actually had Neapolitan, like true traditional Neapolitan pizza with fresh ingredients. But God, that's got to be amazing. That has got to be absolutely fantastic. Normal gas oven, it just tastes like burnt bread. Exactly. There's a difference. That brick oven makes a huge difference. But yeah, sadly we gotta end this one here. Thank you guys so damn much for coming and hanging out. I always love so very much that we get to do this together. I don't know what the next couple of I know. I'm sorry, Ash. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Oh yeah, I gotta get dinner started because I'm making us some homemade mac and cheese tonight. That's gonna be so good. But yeah, there's a lot of things up in the air here in the States. I don't know what's gonna happen. I gotta talk to my mods about some stuff. So genuinely, I don't know how long we're gonna still have this. Like there's a lot of things that could change come January next year. But I'm a damn sure make sure that we can do everything as long as we possibly can. Let's see here. Unfollowing, he doesn't like folded pizza, and he only dared to stream for just over 2 hours. I'm sorry, my man. I don't blame you. I understand. I do. But you know, that's for the future us to figure out. For now, we still got great times to have, and we still got all kinds of hanging to do. We're gonna be back tomorrow for hopefully a little bit of a longer stream. I'm hoping we'll actually be able to go for like 3-ish hours. Hey, Ash, it's always a pleasure to have you hanging, my friend. Average, it's always good to see you and have you joining us. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out. We're doing something tomorrow that I'm really excited for. It is one of the games that I was the most excited for that has come out this year. There's one that I'm currently playing that might end up being my game of the year, and then there's something else that is hopefully coming out before the end of the year that I'm super excited for. But this game was like up there near the top of the list for things I'm super excited about. Tomorrow we get to check out Squirrel with a Gun. I hope you guys are ready for some very weird, wild, and fun platforming action as we play the major indie hit, it sounds like, Squirrel with a Gun, that came out back in August. It should be absolutely fucking awesome. Let's hear. Oh, I thought you were going to say something excited for folded pizza, but no, you let me down again. See, that was you just setting yourself up for disappointment. I would never say something about being excited for folded pizza. You haven't missed the news. I haven't shared it yet. Ethan, I will text you about the news because I don't want you to find it out this way. I want you to actually like find it out directly from me and not in a group of other people. There's some other people that I have to let know about it. So you guys will probably get to find out that news on Thursday next week because Caitlin and I are doing the like preliminary thing for it on Monday next week. But know that there is some exciting news on the personal front coming very shortly that I am very excited to share with you guys. But like I said, sadly, this is where we're going to end things here. Yeah, no, dude, I think you're going to be excited. It's something that's been a long time coming, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But I'll text you as soon as I'm done here. I knew it. They're making homemade calzones. You had to spoil it. You better not be folding. I'm not folding my pizza. I'm not folding my pizza, man. Fingers in the air, fingers crossed, pinky promise, whatever you need. But yeah, I cannot wait to check out Squirrel with a Gun with you guys tomorrow. I am so excited to see what this game is about. It looks like it is going to be 100% up our alley and a fun-ass time. But until then, as always, we are going to be serenaded all the way out here by the man himself, Victor, a.k.a. Halo Bear. Do yourself a favor. Yeah, dude, I am too. It's going to be fucking amazing. I can believe in making folded pizza a way of life, I believe. No. See, because here's the thing. Caitlin folds her pizza. And all the time she will tell me how much better it is and how much I should be doing it instead of eating pizza unfolded. I'm still not convinced. I'm still not going to do it. But yeah, I cannot wait to do Squirrel with a Gun with you guys. But we're going to be serenaded on the way out by the man himself, Victor, a.k.a. Halo Bear. Do yourself a favor. Go check out the man's music. He makes some amazing stuff. You're not going to regret a second you give to him. Okay, but see, here's the thing. It's still the same pizza to mouth ratio. If you eat it unfolded, the difference is you get less bread in each bite. It's better this way. It's not. I can't. I refuse. But thank you guys so very much for coming and hanging out. I cannot wait to play Squirrel with a Gun with you all tomorrow. If you wanted to eat bread, he'd just get a loaf. Exactly. Or I'd eat a dang calzone. Be a fat frick like me and fold it. Dead. Absolutely dead. I cannot wait to check out Squirrel with a Gun with you all tomorrow. It's going to be a blast. But until then, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. Have a wonderful start to your Friday. And I can't wait to see you all tomorrow afternoon. I love you guys.
In the arms of the derb, fly away to the derb stream. From this dark, cold retail store, seriously, screw retail, and the endless derp you feel, you are pulled from the derp of your silent, eternal derp. You're in the arms of the derp. May you find comfort in this stream. Welcome to Sergeant Herb Derp Stream.